Grin's an unexpected weekend off as a player. Do you see that as a hindrance or do you see that as a positive going into next week?
We're certainly fresh. Obviously we'd have liked to have played the Cardiff game to keep momentum from Ulster, which is a good performance from the squad. But you know, most of the clubs have had the weekend off. We've been chomping at the bit looking forward to this game for a while now, so you know, we'll be fully prepared come Friday.
Because this is a particularly crucial game, isn't it, in the grand scheme of the Championship?
Yeah, as the fixtures have fallen, you know, we're fighting for that fourth spot. You know, the 4 or 5 points are key to both teams. But for us, you know, we've got a short week until Friday. We can concentrate on our game. Obviously, very disappointed in a hard pill to swallow the game up at Headingley earlier in the year. So you know, we're looking forward to the game. We're going to focus on our game, and you know, we're ready for it.
Does that add a little bit of a spice, the fact that they put 50 points on us up there?
I wouldn't say spice. It was a hard pill to swallow. You know, we were 25 points down after 20 minutes. It was a bit of a shock to the system. Didn't start the game well, so we're really going to try and start the game well, obviously. And we prided ourselves against Ulster last week. Our big focus was to start well, and that's a big focus this week if we can get out the blocks. It's a Friday night game at the Mem, you know, a big crowd expected. You know, we pride ourselves on our home performance, so hopefully we won't be starting the same as we did up there.
You touched on it there, 6 home wins on the bounce now. Home form's crucial going into 2013.
Yeah, historically the Mem's been a great place for Bristol, and it hasn't changed this year. We've had a couple of poor performances when we didn't turn up against Moseley and obviously Newcastle at the start of the year, so we're you know, fully realising that we need to turn up. You know, the home games are crucial to us. Every game's crucial. You know, I think we've got the Cardiff game rearranged for 2 weeks' time, but you know, the next 5 or 6 weeks is back to league focus, and you know, we need to win everyone to get back into the top 4.
We can't really afford any more slip-ups here on in.
No, we're going to take one game at a time, but as I said, the way that the league falls, Leeds are in that 4th spot at the moment. Ourselves and Pirates are knocking on the door. The other teams are quite a distance ahead, so it's a pivotal game for both teams. It's a high pressure game, and you know, in those close high pressure games we've had so far, particularly at home, we've come up trumps. We played Ulster 2 weeks ago, and it was a do or die game. You know, we win, we're through to play Cardiff, and the winner takes all there. If Ulster won, they're in the prime position to take the group, and we won that game. And whilst we've still got Cardiff, it was a good high pressure game to play in and to test the squad. You know, if we're lucky enough to get into the top 4, as it showed last year against the Pirates in the back-to-back games, they're massively important games, high pressure, and that's a bit what this Leeds game's about, because if they win, they sort of open that gap, 4th place from us in 6th, and you know, if we are going to get there into the top 4, these are the games we need to win and simulate those semi-finals.